Science. Science and the expansion of time. Understanding how the elements conflict, constrict, the heat and the cold of the center of the earth. The heat and the cold of the center of the earth. Almost like understanding the tree trunk has been cut in half and we live on that round sliver, filled up all the way around by the ocean. An egg, and on top is all the protein. Cold and hot and lifting up of the heavy metals on the earth, only to turn to ashes and dust and ignite again in gunpowder. How we create things, what happens to every element, what it returns to over a period of time. If you can understand this, then you can understand the energy level of existence. If an energy can exist over a period of time, that period of time means rejuvenation of its own, where every single cell and only the part of the memory stays the same over a lifetime. If you think this is what we came in to be, you're wrong. When I get old, I'll be old raggedy, I'll be raggedy Ann. Right now, I'm potent, I'm heavy, I've been through it, I understand, I see in my body. Feels like it's solid because you are solid when you believe. You are solid when you understand, and you're wilting when you're bewildered. The energy cycle. Heavy metals, iron and ore and gold, and the values of silver and how silver and gold work. How the other elements that are porous in the metal, how it rusts. Rust to use us. I see you are. When I see you, I already see are. When I see, I read. Because in the C family is L and U, and it means lu or ele, the elect. Electricity, tri-city, CT, CT. Look, see the T. See the T, drink the tea. Go over the T. The T, okay, fits in a void space, but it stops. It stops. The T stops. This is how the T stops, because the value of the T, just going to do this really quick, okay? The value of the T is like right here. Here's one mountain and here's another mountain. Now what happens is this goes in here and this goes in here, and that T holds the two sides together. You follow me? But they put a T in the ground like a nail, and the nail sits on both sides. The middle of the T plugs into the water. The middle of the T plugs into here, holds onto the two sides and plugs down to here. See these three fingers? Onto two sides, plugs into the center into water, igniting both sides of its elements. Understanding elements that liquefy, we need to cool and we need to heat, and we need it to be natural. We need it to just constantly happen only because of the period in time it needs to create this reality. The separation of this reality is the period of time in creation of its existence and its fall, and where it goes and what it becomes, and how it splits down different rivers, giving different elements of creation the reason to have existence and the power to have its existence, because the natural element of the nature of the universe, or the nature of this part of the universe, being held up in the middle here because there's air around me, suck out all the air. Raphael, Friday evening, the 20th, the 20th of May. It is the 140, is it the 125th? And 15 is 140. I think it's the 141st day, the day of the IT system of the sun. Okay, tomorrow, okay, because this is the leap year, I believe it's the 122nd day of the year. 1/3 of 366, 1/3 of this year is tomorrow. And we are going to be going, I believe, to Pimlico Racetrack at 6:45 tomorrow night. Apparently, the race is at 6:45. They've even moved forward some of the races. But what I understand is tomorrow, let me see if I can find it on here. Tomorrow at Pimlico, I have to find out where Pimlico is, right? Tomorrow at Pimlico, let me look for Pimlico. It starts at 10:30 in the morning, 1-3. And at 6:45 is the 13th race where Nyquist, Awesome Speed, Exaggerator, Lanny, Collected Label, and Abiding Star Fellowship, and Cherry Wine. I like that. How about an Uncle Lino with some cherry wine in New York? And if you're not being collected, then you are Leoban instead of Taliban, and you are abiding by the star of the Fellowship of the Awesome Speed of Nyquist. Cherry wine with a cherry on top. That is tomorrow. It is one of the latest, okay, one of the latest performances of this derby at Pimlico's. At Pimlico, like I said, they had Churchill Downs, they have Preakness, and they have the Belmont. They have the Hats and the Queens and the people from all over the nations coming out because of the energy of Kentucky that made America live, that can power, you know what made us take away America. Where's all the oil gonna go? And you don't need the boats and the transport. That's for sure. We'll keep it out. And back there, what did Christopher Columbus come here to do? What did Christopher Columbus come here to do? Well, of course, everybody knows back in the 1600s, right? It was all hemp fields all over. Christopher Columbus planted hemp all over North America, and they took it away from us. They changed our realities. Our realities are beliefs. We come in here with certain natures and change our beliefs. It becomes our nature if it seems relative. Raphael 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus.